Hello out there in the digital world. This is Hollywood, host of Spoilers Podcast on the Rat Pack Podcast Network, where your hosts have lots of opinions but zero credentials. Today we're reviewing the trailer for Monster.
Monster Money.
Yes.
Yeah.
New George Clooney, Julia Roberts movie.
There it is. Yeah.
Is this the newest movie they played together since the Oceans 11, 12, and 13?
Probably.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to this movie.
Are you?
Because
Let me guess.
Jodie Foster is directing it.
Yeah.
She's a really good director.
Yes.
It has Detective Jimmy McNulty of The Wire in there. He's a piece of shit banker.
All right.
It has our boy, Gustavo Fring.
Right.
He looks like he's the police captain in charge of trying to get this guy. Good. It's Clooney as like a pompous asshole. I love Clooney as pompous asshole. He doesn't play enough. He's always like nice, suave guy.
Yeah.
But, he starts off as pompous asshole because he's what's the guy? Mad Money? He's the Mad Money guy.
Right.
But then he's going to change and try to help bring the bankers down, which it's not going to happen.
That's the part that I find weird about it.
The sudden change?
Yeah, that he can go from Mad Money guy and yelling and sell, bang, 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 to later on be like, we need to find out what is happening. We are people. We're human beings. We're not numbers. Cut to 10 minutes earlier. Hey, check out your stocks. Numbers are up. Good
Grow
job.
some balls.
Right.
Wait, hold on a second. We are numbers.
Yeah, okay. No. We're in the system as numbers.
Yes.
Right. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
So we're human beings. We shouldn't be treated as numbers.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes.
Also, not a superhero movie, so I'm definitely watching it. It's a nice original concept. It's not a remake. It's not a prequel. It's not a reimagining.
I don't know about original concept. Is this
No, it's not based off of source material.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, because this rings like a lot like Negotiator.
It's pretty much John Q.
Yeah, okay.
But instead of healthcare, it's the financial field.
Right. And yeah, there's a lot of familiar things that are happening here. It's a new formula that's going to translate well to Americans being pissed off about not having a lot of money.
Being pissed off at bankers, you could say it.
Right, the bankers, right? Your
my
constant,
nemesis.
Yes.
Now, I would go into my banker conspiracies, but I'll save you of that.
Oh, okay.
You should rant about that later.
I could.
Yeah. Like a side note almost that lasts like 4 hours.
So something about this trailer that stuck out to me is interesting is the way that they did the trailer is the way that they do a lot of movies. It
starts at what's happening, and then they go 2 years earlier. Or whatever.
Yeah, starts at present, flashback 2 hours ago, and then build up to where we are now, and then back into the story.
Yeah,
which is I think it's a good plot device for movies. I've never seen it. I don't think done in a trailer like this, where it's pretty much giving us the entire movie right now. Of course, we go along with the journey. I feel like it didn't give enough away that like most trailers do. Or like I know the whole story now.
There's a secret.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're gonna find out.
Yeah, there's gonna be a twist.
Because I'm guessing, just off the trailer, this guy put all his money in a stock that Clooney told him to buy, and then something happened. Some piece of shit banker did some insider trading thing,
right?
And then he lost all of his money.
Giovanni Ribisi told him to get this one stock.
Yeah, Boiler Room. Yeah. So I think something like that happened, and he's getting revenge on George Clooney's Mad Money guy.
Right.
But what I want to know is, what's the twist? Like what did my boy Jimmy McNulty from The Wire do that fucking caused him to lose all his money?
Yeah, because it also seems weird. I mean, this guy, he's not a powerful guy. He looks
like a plumber. He just looks like an average Joe.
Who? Clooney?
The guy holding the
Oh yeah. No, I'm talking Clooney.
Oh,
Clooney's not a powerful guy. He runs a talk show.
Yeah.
He gives advice to people. What phone call can he make and be like, hey, give me some answers?
Yeah, you might know me on TV. I'm the guy who told everyone in America to sell your stock. But hold on, I need you to listen to me for a second.
But because like in The Negotiator, it was Niebaum was the head of the corporation. There's a reason to take him hostage because he can get you the answers.
Yeah.
Because he's part of the conspiracy.
Yeah.
This guy, I don't think he's part of the conspiracy.
I think it also is based upon the fact that other people bought into the stock as well, and he's trying to get the answers for everybody.
Yeah, but what can he do?
Raise. Well, I think the main thing about it, what he's trying to do, is raise awareness of what's going on.
Why not go into like the headquarters of the stock they lost all the money in? Start there at the top guy. What did you do? What deal did you make to make me lose my money?
Whoa! You can't fuck with the bankers, dude, because they have the politicians in their pocket.
Okay.
They would just call Obama like, "Hey, you need to get down here," and then he'll send the fucking Marines down there, dude.
Fine, but I still feel like you should go for somebody that is going to make a difference. Putting this on TV, broadcasting it out, then I mean that gets you like reaches the human base. The rest of us, of course we're on your side. You lost money. We all lost money. Yes, we're on your side.
Yeah.
But now what?
But think about it this way. Now they can't shoot him like right off the bat because he's on camera.
Right.
So basically, he's got that chance to start finding out answers. He's got hostages.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got people that have know-how and knowledge of the banking world.
Yeah, but they're all speculators.
Speculation has nothing to do with it.
No, that's who these people are. The people that are writing on the show, the guy that's on the show, these are all people that speculate about the investment banking or whatever, the stock markets, everything.
True, but also they also understand how the banking world works too.
Apparently not.
What do you mean? Apparently not.
He lost all the money. He doesn't know what's going on.
No, they said there was fraud in the trailer.
Yeah,
and he's trying to figure out how the fraud happened.
Yeah, but what can he do? He's on the computer right now. What is he looking up? What is he doing? What is he emailing?
Look at me. I don't know. You have to watch the movie.
Maybe he knows people at these investment banks.
Who
knows?
Just because he's a talk show host doesn't mean he doesn't have connections as well.
I like the idea because, like I said, it's going to resonate with Americans. But I don't see how you can make this plot work.
I love movies like this because the guy who's holding whoever hostage, John Q. Or who else? These movies were like the whole
Jack Nicholson twice, I think, in 2 movies he did that.
Yeah, movies like this, I love it because
not Jack Nicholson.
The people will get on their side. They'll be like, yeah, I believe in this guy. John Q's right. Our healthcare system's fucked.
Yeah.
And the movie always ends with them going to jail. Like, there's no way around it. You still committed a fucking crime, no matter how much of the public you got behind your side. I love movies like this because no matter what, the bankers, the healthcare, insurance company, they still win at the end.
Yeah.
I love it because it's real life.
Right.
It's not a guy throwing a shield and a guy in a suit of armor playing pretend. This is real fucking life.
Because then what's also going to happen, if this was real life, everybody, we all get behind this guy. Yeah, he stuck up for us, our rights. He gets arrested, he goes to jail. Reports say this guy cheated on his taxes and he once ran over a guy drunk. He was a drunk guy. It was like, all right, so now we just destroy this guy. He's like, he used to be the hero, then we just got to tear him down.
So you're talking about the whole thing where they were with that college where they got like maced and then they tried to cover it up?
Oh, sure, yeah, everything. All things like that. All these movies they end, but the life would keep going. If they show the rest of that movie, then holy shit, that becomes really depressing. Real bad. It's going to end on a high note, like, yeah, we got the bankers or something.
Yeah.
But then it's like, all right, 6 months later, the banker sued this guy. Now he killed himself in prison because he's depressed, and maybe his girlfriend or fiance, she was pregnant, now she's not because the stress made her miscarry. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So dark.
Yes. So I always ask this in the show, in this segment. I always ask, is this trailer selling you to go watch it?
I'm not gonna watch it.
She get counseling.
You're not, even though it has Gustavo Fring?
No. You know what? He was in The Usual Suspects. You watched that recently?
Yeah, he's the guy who's at the pier and he's the one who gets the facts of Kaiser Soze.
Yeah. It was just weird seeing him like his hair looked weird to me. I don't know. It just wasn't because he wasn't in Gus' character.
Yeah. He's when the guy's Kaiser Soze. He's the one who's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
So it's a no.
No.
Maestro? No. You know I'm watching this fucking movie.
Absolutely.
I'll probably wear a hat that says like death to all bankers or something while I'm watching this movie.
Big money.
Yeah.
Yep. Death to corporate money.
Yeah. This one's like targeted towards.
Oh, by the way, I am so anti-Bernie. You guys probably think I'm like, oh, this guy's all Bernie Sanders because he wants the bankers to die. No, fuck that.
Okay.
You want me to pay for you to go to college? No. So I'm definitely watching this in theaters.
All right, very good.
So yeah, check this out in theaters this summer. Like this video, tell your friends to subscribe, and you should subscribe to the channel too. Follow us on all the social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's @SpoilersShow.